That snake started out up there, and well, he got to climbing down that rafter there. And when I looked this way here, and I saw his head, and he was just crawling. And then I looked back here, and then I saw his tail. Whoop. I knew then, well, I better have my good shoes on and not my school shoes, because they gonna get dirty and mama gonna get mad. He jumped down through, hit that crevice right there on me. I'm talking about, woo. I got that 22 LR, long rifle. I'm talking about RJ style. And I'm gonna peek down here. Y'all can see, y'all see that hole down through there? Well, that's why I missed. He was right there. I shot way through there. I was just scared. Heart beating, shaking, and shooting. Woo. Y'all see any goldfish today? I always stop right here, y'all, when I take the meal, take the garbage out. And when I try to see if any goldfish come up. They ain't coming up right now. Trail's got the lawnmower man. That's right. The lawnmower man. Come on, Trail. Let's go. He said that's a long walk. He said you didn't tell him it was gonna have to be this far. Across the creek, yeah. Back again with another one, doggies. And well, this here episode's gonna be one use like. And well, reason why I say it's gonna be uncut. Uncut. I'm talking about real right and uncut. Woo. Get on there, big red Yamaha 250. Show you what we're doing today. We're gonna make it a quick one. This here is what we're pertaining to. And well, a lot of you read that title. And well, I'll give you the story. I went blow for them in here. Like the old people say, we're gonna learn how to keep them snakes out them coops today. Y'all see the laying. Plan for the day is we're gonna come in and well, rake all this out. And then well, get it laid over top of the watermelons. Come in here and put that old snake away. I'm talking about country snake away. Y'all see that? I'll explain to you what happened during the war. Well, after that anthem, of course.
You can offer me a diamond-plated pearl. You can send me all the riches in the world. You can tempt me with the palaces of kings. I'd give them back in a big old sack and keep the simple things.
Alright guys, like I said, I'll explain to you what took place there. But the chicks are doing well. Maria and I, we're gonna do some gardening in this video. We're gonna do some cleaning up, some snake away. Y'all look right here, let me show you something. I'm talking about woo. Talking about every different color, mix, variety bag, deeper than Lucas. Get them guys set in the incubator, of course. And then, well, we'll take you through all the rest of it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get my wagon. I'm gonna locate my rake here. See if we can get this off here. We don't need that. That wagon's still running good. Show you what we're working on here. Alright, Yamaha Big Rig, you better get out the way. If my Uncle Jamel watching this, he'll tell you what he done to the last Yamaha 350 Big Rig. Flip them suckers in our family. Get another. Oh, you done? She said I'm done now since you're coming in. Well, like you was doing your homestead, next up I gotta try to find the rake I need. Let's make our way. Oh, well there she is there. I forgot I put her there. And well, let's make our way in. Let me show you what we're doing. Show you what we're doing. Woo. Well, as I'm cleaning this out, y'all see her laying in there. As I'm cleaning this sucker out, I'm gonna tell you what happened. Well, and after I tell you what happened, you gotta make me a promise. The agreement is, well, you stay through, watch this entire video to the end, and well, you guys know when those boxes come up on your screen and give you another video to click on and watch. I want you to click on the one with that snake. Woo. Went to war with them in here. Well, I stepped on that and I thought that thing that could hold me. And well, I'll get to that in the store. Let me put this thing back on my chest as I'm ready. That snake started out up there, and well, he got to climbing down that rafter there. And when I looked this way here, and I saw his head, and he was just crawling. And then I looked back here, and then I saw his tail. Whoop. I knew then, well, I better have my good shoes on and not my school shoes, because they gonna get dirty and mama gonna get mad. She gonna say, what happened to your school shoes, boy? Well, he came down that rafter, made his way back over in this corner, and well, I went to flipping the jab. You know how it is. I saw that jab was effective, and I went to flipping that jab. Sure did. Well, he ducked up under that jab, and well, he came down, and that's why I jumped on top of this. I stood on top of this sucker here, and well, foot went through, and oh, I scared y'all. He was right down in this area here, and my foot went through right to that area. Well, before I tell y'all the rest, I got to give a happy birthday shout out to my partner, well, Steve Glenn. Well, I hope that farm trisolating like you tell me it is. And well, to Mr. Thomas as well. I ain't seen your comments in a while. I'm just assuming you don't watch old crop. Get that pulled out here. I'm gonna put this on the watermelon bed. He came down right here, and he made his way back over in there. and I heard Maria. She say, throw the right hand and duck up under it. I said, okay. I start flipping the right hand down. Skyler bought me that 2x4 in here, and well, I took his head off right down there. He jumped down through, hit that crevice right there on me. I'm talking about woo. I got that 22 LR long rifle. I'm talking about RJ style. And I'm gonna peek down here. Y'all can see, y'all see that hole down through there? Well, that's why I missed. He was right there. I shot way through there. I was just scared. Heart beating, shaking, and shooting. Woo. And let me get this out of here. We can't put this trash in that car. Well, he made his way on out and down through here. Y'all don't mind me get this out of here. I feel the story. Maria come out here. We supposed to be working. She gonna say I ain't got nothing ready to go in that garden. At least when I want to have it out. I'm gonna tell y'all was distracting. I'm gonna tell y'all had me talking the whole time. But he come out down through here and he made his way over in this area. And when it came out, I snatched out with that 2x4 and I went to body shot. I'm talking about eating up the body, old school Deontay Wilder style. And well, got his head off right here. I stretched him out, right out across down through yonder hill. And well, he was from that side there, or plumb over there, so maybe even bigger, scared as I was. Well, it don't matter how big it was. Y'all don't judge me on that. When I tell this same story next year, well, he'll be a little bigger. Woo. Put him in here. Gotta get this out of my way. But I ain't gonna go much further with the story. Some of you may judge me, but I say only good snake is a dead snake. And well, if you watch that tag on at the end of this thing, you'll see, well, the rest of what happened. But I think I got that thing won in a split decision. He put a lot of fear into me. But I'll tell you why I'm back here today. That's not why I'm in here. I'm back in here because, well, while I was going to blows with him, I was taking that snake out and I was scared. I was running back and I was connecting with the right hand. And then, well, I looked back up in there, y'all, and there was another one. Right at the same time, he was stretched out across that way. And Maria said hello to y'all watching this thing out there. But she saw him and he came down and well, he went disappearing in there. And well, here we are making this video back again with another one for that reason. Well, let me get this shoveled out of here and get it loaded up. I'll show y'all how to keep them snakes out y'all barn, country style, away from them chickens. That way y'all don't have to go blow to blow. I'm talking about old school Morales Pacquiao style. Trilogy at that. I'm gonna get to dancing around like I'm Sugar Shane Mosley in here. And well, if he come back, y'all see him, y'all let me know. And hopefully I have these couple things done by then. Get this raked out. Meet you guys in the garden. Y'all, I mentioned the garden. We're picking, we're fertilizing all for it. And well, y'all excuse Maria, said she's gonna walk her pet goat down. He said, give him some of the flowers. Everything translating and coming up right. Y'all look at them watermelons. Well, they said their alarm clock is up, and well, they jumping up out the bed. Maria's staking the goat down over here. And well, he does some eating around the garden. Well, get everything I need. Let's make our way back. Y'all see any goldfish today? I always stop right here, y'all, when I take the meal, take the garbage out. And when I try to see if any goldfish come up. They ain't coming up right now. We're gonna make our way on back and we're gonna finish, well, load up that fertilizer and get that old snake stuff spread out. Yeah, making our way back from the garden, y'all. And fertilizer's ready. And we're gonna get on to this segment, but we're gonna skip that. That shouldn't have been there. I wanted to tell you guys while we're on the snake tip. Well, anytime you bring in chickens in a coop up areas such as this, well, they're laying eggs and all in biddies, well, you just know what you're asking for. But there's some methods out where you can obtain cats and that sort of thing. You know, barn cats to run off snakes. That is true. We've had cats in the past, and well, quick fix. We may get back to that soon. But this episode here is mainly about this right here. Come on with me. We're gonna set them right up here by that hole I created. This is sulfur. Well, I'm talking about old school sulfur here. I read a date, Elizabethtown, North Carolina. This bags here dated all the way back to the 70s. And well, you can't buy it like this no more. And it's the kind your grandmother used. That kind of pawpaw used to throw out in the shop. Woo. I'm gonna get them spread out amongst all the corners in here. I may put on a quick time lapse. And well, once we finish this barn, we'll get on to that one. Well, and then the next one over in there. And that's right. trying to keep them snakes off today. I don't want to have to keep killing them, y'all. I'm gonna throw on a quick time lapse and I'll cut through some of these areas and I'll take y'all with me. All right, guys, that's one barn there. Just come in and surround the perimeter there. Maria's outside coughing. She wanted to remind me to tell y'all. I guess if you want to, you can wear a mask or something. I guess it's suggested. These vapors here kind of strong. Well, not me. I'm from the Hazabi tribe, and well, I just and keep it on in, huff it on up, and get back to work. But I understand everybody can't do that. We're gonna get to the next stall. This brand here is the Rattlesnake brand. And I hope it keeps him away so I don't have to kill him. Let's get on to the next one. Oh, that's right. I was going to turn it off, but I said I was going to keep uncut for y'all. Just carry it on. They said they want to see everything. They said they don't want to see the edited out where you just done it right. They want to see the slip ups too.
They want to see the mess up too?
Yeah. So I'm going to show them some of them. Ooh, next area. Got some chickens nesting in this here. I gotta be careful with that. Well, let me go ask him. Excuse me. You gonna be okay with this chemicals we putting down in here? She said no, it's gonna hurt her nostrils and her sinusitis. So let me ask this down here. You gonna be okay with these chemicals? She said, of course. I'm from the Hazabi tribe. Just drop it and come on, because I don't want the snake stealing my eggs. Let's get started. Alright, so we got that area finished there. And off to the next job, I'm gonna cut this thing off because I do need to go inside and get me something to drink. And we'll prop my feet up on the couch and get me some Cheetos. Alright, so we got that sulfur laid out. And then we're gonna go up and pick some grass for the chicks. Get this here, spread it out amongst some watermelons and all. On to the next assignment. Get up and tell them really good so I can get the door for and make my way into the garden. Let's see here. Y'all hear that wagon? Try to get on up ahead of a racer in. Open it up there. There we go. There we go. Let's see. First things first, we're gonna get picking some of this grass up. And we're gonna run our tiller for a second or two. And then, well, we're gonna get them watered up, sprinkler system. Pick some of the grass from around it. Take the grass that we picked, well, down to the chicks. And that should take care of the weed issue here. And one of the chicks will love the minerals that are found in the weeds and the roots of the grass. Let's get started. I'm just gonna throw the whole row. Way like that. Get them covered in with the fertilizers and the shavings there for coverage to maintain the water in them. And the chicken poop will help us to fertilize. We're gonna finish this row and go on and off to the next. All right, guys, so there's the newly planted watermelons there. And well, they're starting to swelter some because of the heat. And we raised that temperature up on when we put that old chicken fertilizer on. And well, they're gonna translate. We're gonna wet them down some, and well, that'll saturate the potency of that 10-10-10 fertilizer there. Well, that's right, Cross Creek 10-10-10 fertilizer. Let me show you guys. Of course, there'll be no link for it. Well, reason being is because you can't sell that. And there it is there. Old school goat poop, chicken poop, 10-10-10 fertilizer. And we get on them rolls and them sweet potatoes. And them watermelons love it. And well, once you get on top of them watermelons and all, well, that's when they go to try to jump up out the bed. Jump up out the bed. Well, I'm playing with these watermelons here. They gonna climb these bed here, and well, they gonna latch on up here with this old bird nest and all. And well, we're gonna go in and get them watermelons out of there, and we'll go to cutting them up. Y'all want some 10, 10, 10? Let's put some down there. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. He said he'll take some of it. Let's knock that on there. But that's it for the fertilizer and the snake away element of the video. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna do some gardening. I'm gonna till this area up and pick some weeds and see about feeding them animals up regenerative style, not from no feed basket. So what I'm doing is I'm just going inside each bed, and I'm picking the weeds out of each bed up, and we don't waste them. We're gonna pick them weeds out and load them in this bucket here, and I'll walk y'all down to where the chicks are. Let's pull some out of these trees. There we go. The chicks like this grass here, and they like the sand, and they like the minerals in it. And well, it gets in their stomach and does well, like it's supposed to. See if we can just make our way on down. Inside that first stall to the left there is where the chicks are. And I just go in there and pour it to them and see if they ain't like it at all. Before we do that, I want to give a shout out to Mr. James. Well, if you happen to catch this one, I don't know how to pronounce your last name, but you comment and you give us the thumbs up on those videos. Well, if you stop in to catch it, I hope you don't have no snakes in your barn. Put some grass down. Y'all reckon we didn't activate them, stir them up? Well, look like the coast clear to me. Let's plug this light back up is the first thing we're gonna do. These chicks here, incubated chicks, and with that being said, they don't have no moms. So when I wake them up and put them to sleep, I wake them up and put them to sleep just like that. I see another egg in there. Looks like a couple more eggs in there. Let's move this over. We're gonna incubate all these eggs up today. We're gonna see if we can, let's see what we got in here. It looks like Acel's egg, big brown egg. We're gonna incubate them guys up and see if we can regenerate them. Get this cap off of here. Get a little grass in here. I have to reach across it. You have to reach across and use your hand. You gotta move if you under there. I'm talking about woo, I'm coming in hot with it. I know you like grass. Don't try to act like you don't. Get a little dirt there from there. They say get that bucket out here. You scare me with that bucket, so. That'll do. I'm gonna close that down. And well, bone appetite. Bone appetite. Stop in and check on them guys. These chicks here were incubated well in the living room, and as you can tell, well, they tallying up and adding up some. And well, we're still incubating. And well, the reason being is because the males out of this crop, meaning the roosters, we're gonna put them guys in well a kill pen. I just say it. And the reason being because I gotta feed well 2 hungry boys and a dancing little girl. Woo! And for the husbands on the channel, I'm not gonna talk about how much the wife eats. But well, we're gonna put them roosters in a kill pen. We're gonna grow them guys out. We're gonna fillet them. You guys gonna see us videos, well, making them old Tyson knock off cross the creek chicken tenders and all. And well, the hens, of course, the colored ones, well, we're gonna regenerate them. I like to keep them blue fancy ones around. And well, the other ones, well, well, they'll be up for discussion. Old school Facebook marketplace up for discussion. Woo! Can't feed them all. Can't feed them all. But well, we're gonna get on to the next. We're gonna let them enjoy them grass there. And a lot of people don't know, but chicks this size, well, the most important part of the diet is the grass, the minerals, and the rocks. Got to have it. So well, instead of taking well 30 or 40 of them guys out there to the grass, I just bring it on them out of my garden. Well, while I'm trying to get them watermelons to growing like they are too. But I'm gonna get up here and crank this tiller up. Well, reason being is well, we gotta feed the pumpkins today. That's right, feed the pumpkins. Well, a lot of you will plant them gardens, expect your stuff to grow and don't feed it. Woo. Well, we fed them watermelons to some chicken coop just then, and well, now it's time to go run that tiller and feed them pumpkins up. Let's get after it. All right, so here's the guy we're gonna be running, old Red Bear in there. And well, y'all see all the grass sitting on. And well, we're gonna kill all this grass up. And y'all guys see how that sweet potato bed's full there. Well, we got a pumpkin bed over here. Y'all see all the grass I'm showing you. And this old pumpkin bed here, well, it's starving. Well, no nutrients. Well, it started as a compost bed, and it's as dry as can be. And we're gonna bring some soil in, some leaves in, and some weeds, and make a natural Justin Rose garden bed there. That garden bed with the pumpkins will start as a compost bed. Well, old pumpkin bed to feed the pigs, the pumpkins that do grow. And now we're about to put that sucker to work. So what I'm gonna do is, well, you guys ain't gonna be able to hear me none, so there's no need for me to film it. But I may time lapse this thing, and well, speed that video where you guys can see me work this area. We're gonna rake it out and fill it in there. Get started, get started. All right, we got them pumpkins fed up with some new dirt here. And this area around the watermelons here is the area we till. Well, keep that grass from going around it. If you got grass growing anywhere near your watermelons is not consuming all the vitamins and minerals it needs, well, from the topsoil and all. Well, it can't eat all the food. It's having to share its food with the grass, basically. So you get that grass out of there, and well, we tilled it up as much as we could. And you guys saw us use that over, well, to feed them pumpkins and all. And this is the next area I'm working in. And well, in this area, I'm gonna plant me while I was out cutting up some carrots for the dogs this morning. And I'm gonna put these guys in the ground and let them translate out like they should. I'm gonna put me, well, maybe about 4 of them over in this area. And then I'm gonna plant some more lettuce to feed the koi in this area. I use this tiller here. It's my first time using a tiller this size in a garden, and well, I'm loving it. And the reason being is, well, you can get in between the rows and till that grass out on both sides there like you need to. And well, you can function in between tight areas and all. I'm gonna get these carrots put in the ground. I'm thinking I'm gonna take them and plant them on that end. And well, maybe on this end, let me see. I'm gonna plant them right here. But the carrots, you're normally supposed to get them in there deep, but I want to be able to leave the green part exposed, and so I think I might plant them on the other end there. Let's pick them up and move on down here. You guys can see the collard greens, and it may be collard greens, I'm not sure. But I'm having to work around there. Let's get all that grass out of there. And yeah, I'll plant them right here on this end. I'll plant them down here on this end. There we go. There's one. We'll put us another one down in this hole. Cover him up as well. And then we'll keep them carrots in a row. We'll put another one right here. Down in that hole. Cover him up as well. And one more here. There we go. And then from here on down, and then from there on down, we'll do lettuce. All right, we got our lettuce and carrots covered up and planted in, and Maria's putting the final touches on it. And then we're gonna feed a few animals. I'm gonna wrap this thing up. I'm not gonna keep y'all all eating. Let's get on back to that barn, get us a feed scoop in our hand, and let's get moving. Well, making our way out of that garden, I told y'all we gotta get that old feed scoop there. And well, reason being, I got to walk my old pet goat back home. Well, at first I wasn't gonna show y'all this, and the reason why is, well, Maria made fun of me, and then I found myself a little embarrassed walking my goat up and down the road. Well, I figured since Justin Rose do it, I can show y'all. And with that being said, I'm gonna make my way down here. And well, get me some old food, in this whole scoop of mine. Got to go out there and get Kentrail. I cannot leave Kentrail out by the road. Woo. I'll show y'all where I get my feed at. I got to tie to this tree, well, just like your Uncle Jim used to do. Get on back, goat. Y'all make sure they don't jump up here on me while I try to get in here and get this old feed. Get back, get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. She said, ain't no reason for me to get back. She said, woo, make me. You get on over here. Get on over here, get on over here. I believe what I'm gonna do is, well, translate a little something right there. And well, that'll get some guys back up off me some. And well, while I got them beat, I'm gonna make my way on up here to go pick up Kentrell. I'm coming, Kentrell, I'm coming. Got my feed guys. Well, I use Kentrell. Well, he's sort of like a Troy built, I keep him up around the guard, and where he trims up the front of it. I'm gonna set this down right here, y'all. And well, I'm setting up the trap for him. Go ahead and get him off that clip. Kentrell, time to get off, boy. He said that camera ain't in his face. Let's see if I can get him there. He said, try this, y'all. Look. Move it, baby. Come on, Trey. That's right, I gotta walk the goat on back. Let me give him something. I gotta give him a little taste test. But now that I got him here, we're gonna walk him on back. He's been cutting grass for me in the front. And well, I got to get him on back where he needs to be. And well, Kentrell's the lawnmower man. That's right, the lawnmower man. Come on, Trey, let's go. He said that's a long walk. He said you didn't tell him it was gonna have to be this far. Gotta get this gate open now. And look, y'all, he said up. He said up. I hit him with an up move. Come on, Trey. He said I'm coming, but how far we going? Woo. Y'all, I'm gonna strap him up. And I told y'all there wasn't gonna be no feeding video. But well, I am gonna hit some of the hot spots. Put a little bit right here. All right, well, now we got him put back. We're gonna make our way on over. And well, I'm gonna help Skylar feed these rabbits up. And well, I'm gonna drop a little bit for these old buffies. Come here. Here, buffies. Now leave me alone. Now leave me alone. Leave me alone. Well, that's right. We putting that Buff Orpington cross on them old blues there. Well, that's them old coal miner blues. Bursa, what you doing out of that pond? She said, I got that bursa in me, can't help it. The Buff Orpington say, well, they'll enjoy that little pellet you did give them since I'm being tight on it, they say. But I told y'all we're gonna make our way on in this area here. Well, flick the light on. I promise you I wasn't gonna make it a feeding video. I try to stay away from trying to feed all the animals in one video. And well, reason being is other homesteads do that on their channel. And well, the reviews on Young's not too popular that, well, it turns into an all-out, well, mute your TV, children. Well, I just cleaned it up. It turns into an all-out urinating contest. But for us, that's not the image and that's not the point we're trying to portray. Well, we're trying to portray you guys, well, y'all look at old white. We're trying to portray, well, how to live self-sustainable. And well, you don't always hit home runs with this sort of homestead thing. Well, sometimes you gotta hit them singles and doubles. Well, I say that, well, Maria and I, well, we've had help along the way. Well, you know, what if our lights about to be cut off, we had help there. And well, if we about to lose the roof over our head and well, kicked out on eviction day, well, we had help there too. But this homestead thing, well, this is from scratch. There's no hand-me-down in this. There's no grandma and papa land and trust funds at all. Well, this is just hard work between Maria and I when we made the ultimate decision, well, to get up and get after it one day. And well, we may not be the Justin Rose of this thing, but we're doing a pretty good job. We're doing a pretty good job. And well, through this homestead here, we're able to do it debt-free. We're able to buy a property and buy a home, well, cash, no payments, no rent. And well, with that being said, well, that allows us, well, the key on, well, the important things of life, and that's spending that quality time with your family and friends and not stressing, well, making bad decisions trying to make a dollar. Woo! But, well, them guys over there say you got the preaching and you didn't feed, you know, you say you the kibbles and bits. I'm gonna wrap this thing up, guys. I didn't come here to preach to you. Well, I really came here to feed Skylar's rabbits, and I'm gonna make my way on over there. I'm gonna see if they'll tell you thanks for watching. They didn't last week. I doubt they're gonna say it this week. Come on. Y'all want some of this? Green shrubberies and all. Then right there got a smart mouth, y'all. She said, we don't want none of your shrubberies. We tired of hearing your daggum lesson about regenerative and debt-free. And well, every time you turn this daggum camera, well, God looking out more and more. And well, we tired of seeing it anyway. Thanks for watching.